Prepare to play.
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew the Deadly Device. Yes, we are back at it again. Oh shoot, I forgot something. Hang on. And here I am again saying, hey, what is up? Prepare for more AC/DC jokes. Cause seriously, right after I finished playing Deadly Device, the other recording session, I immediately went on the internet and looked up sites that had AC/DC jokes. Oh my gosh. There are so many, but I do not think there's enough to last for the entire game. Probably just for like 2 recording sessions, I don't know. Who knows? But oh my gosh, guys, I am super excited. Cause seriously, I did not expect to get so many views of just mentioning AC/DC in the title of the previous video. Which, by the way, if you have not been watching Nancy Drew the Deadly Device of the videos that I've uploaded so far, you can go ahead and check out the playlist, which is linked in the description below, as well as the link to the previous episode of Deadly Device. Get yourself caught up before you continue watching this video, because seriously, you don't want to miss a thing. Especially when you want to learn more of not just AC/DC, but also alternate current and not to mention Nikola Tesla. And who killed Niko Jovic? Oh, that's right, we need to distract Gray. Cause we need to make our own keycard. Right. Oh, but we need the password. Right. Let's actually go through those photos that I took, because those are actually supposed to help us figure out the order of the password. Because if you remember when we snuck into Gray's office to check out the 2 security videos that we learned about and needed to find out, one was of Nico's death and the other was Ryan Kilpatrick hacking, or well, yeah, technically hacking, to bypass the security system to the lab, which we need to get into, which is another reason why we're making our own keycard. So I am going to write this down real quick. It is going to take me a couple minutes, so but for you guys it will just be a split second. So let's consider this as 1. So O would be 5. Alright, so then can I zoom in on this? Can't. Okay. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we're missing 2 numbers. Are there any in here? Oh, by the way, we can use the restroom.
A little privacy, please.
Oops, sorry, Nancy.
BS has BO? Hey, how did that end up in here too?
That's a reference to one of the Nancy's previous games. Wait, I was about to say Wizards of Waverly Place. Warnings of Waverly Academy. I think it looks like we already grabbed it, but there is. Oh wait, no, we haven't. That's something else. Over here is a keychain that you can get added to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still missing 2 more. Wonder where the other 2 are. Actually, I think I know where the other one is. I think I know where 1 is. I could be wrong. Oh, that reminds me. We actually could talk to Gray. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do it anyways. Alright. So now we can Boink. And ba-boink. I think we can look at here. Oh yeah, look, there's another letter. And that is a knob. Okay, so what letter is that? 1, 12, 11, 10, 9. I'm sorry, what? 12, 11, 10, 9. Well then what the butts? Alright, so we're just missing one letter then. Yeah. Because we need to get into here, but we don't know the password. I could just try it without the missing... I think it's A. No. Okay. Alright, well... Fortunately... we can put this knob back. Meet everyone at the
Haven't
lab.
done that.
No. Snoop into the...
Check.
Oh, really? Get past the locked door, figure out the password. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a hint for that, because I'm pretty sure I know what to do. I just can't remember where the last letter is. Oh, poor Ned. Ooh. Let's call freaking Joe.
Hi.
I just saw a really cool Tesla coil demo.
You just said the one thing that could make me wish I wasn't on a submarine. I agree. I've always wanted to see one up close.
It was really impressive. They're definitely on the dangerous side.
Not
Oh, yeah.
really. Well, they can be if they're wired up wrong, but overall they're pretty safe.
Do you know much about Tesla coils?
Are you kidding? I'm the biggest Nikola Tesla fan in the world. I think. It might be a tie. I'll allow that.
Joe and Frank agreeing on something? Oh,
Deirdre's decided to help me out.
What's in it for her?
A passing grade?
Ah, lucky. I wonder who her teacher is. I foiled 3 art heists, and did that help my art history grade? No. No, it did not. Rescue a stolen Vermeer, yet you still get a C.
That's because you're an A-Tech. You couldn't really talk about it.
I met Gray.
What's his story?
He doesn't seem like a people person.
As
Yeah.
person people, Frank and I disapprove. Keep an eye on him.
I didn't know you two were Tesla fans.
Tesla was like a real-life wizard. Well, his contributions to the scientific community
Oh boy.
are the most boring things to talk about when it comes to Tesla, Frank.
Really, Joe?
Carried around an earthquake machine and built death rays. That stuff is probably blown out of proportion. I will not have you in boring Tesla, Frank. He was one of the few scientists who truly valued crazy giant lightning storms.
Yeah.
When he was bored, he and Mark Twain would take turns electrocuting themselves. I mean, come on. The flashy stuff is cool, Joe. But what really impresses me is how all of these seemingly crazy things he dreamed up are now being proven to be actually possible.
Right?
Like wireless energy.
Yeah, and harvesting energy from space and the Earth itself. Wait, is that what Nico was working on?
I don't know all of the details exactly, but it seems like it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I
Pretty
met
impressive.
Ryan.
So, what's his story?
Her.
Okay, hang on. Adjusting mental image, removing mustache, change, haircut, and shoes. Done. Wait, adding hat. Okay, done for real. So what's her story?
She's the one who made the part that malfunctioned and killed Nico.
That's serious. But if she wasn't arrested, there must be some doubt.
Some, but Victor really thinks she might be the one.
Does she seem like a cold-blooded killer?
No. Of course, I think the only reason why Victor is pushing it is because he just wants someone blamed.
No.
Then keep a close eye on her. Don't forget, your safety is more important than solving the case.
I met Ellie.
The verdict?
Her safety more important than solving a case. I find that a bit debatable considering how many cases Nancy has gotten really close to death so many freaking times.
She's nice, a little quiet.
Isn't that what the neighbors always say on the news after someone goes berserk? She seems so quiet. Says the loudest person I've ever met. Sometimes people are just quiet.
I'll let you go.
See ya.
Can you see why I love Joe?
What's up?
Ryan's been sneaking into the facility. I think she might be trying to avoid ending up in the security logs.
Just spitballing here. But do you think you could take her in a fair fight?
Probably.
What kind of question is that?
The kind of question you ask someone who's kicking it with killers.
You seem pretty certain she's guilty.
The first thing you learn in criminology is that most cases are easy. The person who looks guilty usually is.
I need you to
True.
check on 911 calls the night of the murder.
Consider it done. I'll text you the results.
Ooh, texting. Yoink. Okay, so let's go talk to Ellie. 'Cause seriously, I'm betting she could help out on a bit. So you know what? I never really did look through this book. Ah. All right. We do have a bag of evidence. All right. Easter egg. Oh, that reminds me. Gray's shirt is an Easter egg. Ah, thank you. Boing.
Hello.
Nothing to talk about, really?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
That's a bit disappointing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so what to do next? Because seriously, we are missing a letter and it is driving me nuts. I am not looking into the hints. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I really don't want to do a hint. Do we have everything though? Because I would imagine she would write something about it. Can we call Victor?
Victor here.
Can you tell me a little bit about Ellie?
She's got that small town girl act down, Pat. I guess I just can't tell who she really is.
How did you hear about me?
Through a close friend. You've impressed a lot of people, Nancy.
Why did you hire me and not a big investigation firm?
The crew has been questioned a lot, as you can imagine. Everyone's defenses are up. You can pull off the undercover work without drawing too much suspicion.
Thanks.
I know it's a long shot, but I've heard good things. And I already tried the by-the-book way, and that got me nowhere.
I'm sorry, what?
You seem pretty sure Ryan's the one who killed Nico.
That's because she did. She made the part that malfunctioned and killed Nico. And confidentially, the police told me they're almost certain it's her. They just don't have enough evidence to get a conviction. This is your case, but don't let Ryan's buddy act fool you. She's not who she seems.
Sure.
Can you tell me anything about Gray?
I don't know much about him. He was one of Nico's hires.
Nico brought Gray on?
Yes, I have no idea why. He's a head case. Watch yourself around him. Understand?
Head case or basket case? Because those are two different things.
Do you think Gray could have killed Nico?
I don't know if he did, but I don't doubt he could have. Between you and me, if I didn't want him here to be investigated, I would have fired him immediately. Do not tell him that. I don't know how he might react. It could be really ugly.
Probably, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nico?
He was an amazing scientist, years ahead of his time.
How long have you worked together?
Decades.
Really?
Did you spend any time together outside of work?
I don't know if there was much outside of work for Nico, so no.
I'd better get going.
That's actually a little disappointing. Alright, so despite the issue we've been having, I'm just going to go ahead and set it to Sun so we can talk to the other person that we haven't talked to yet. Mason.
Who's there? Hello?
Oh, someone used the poster.
Who's that?
Someone who knows you're here. I found a quarter. Then it fell into a puddle. Poor Ned. Alright, so we now can go and meet Mason. Here's a little elevator, jingle, dingle, 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 ba-da-da, boom. Alright. I just feel like every time we're in an elevator, there should be some sort of jingle. Heyo!
If it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
What are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to you.
Alright.
Put it in layman's terms.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives in the power lines, and it's dangerous
really?
and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines, without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Please let the answer be something that justifies me kicking you out of my workspace.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
Oh, Nancy.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
Right.
Who do you see on an average day?
Just me. Sometimes Ryan. You ask a lot of questions. Ever thought of being a scientist?
Sort of.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Good answer. The world needs more people with questions, and fewer people who are sure they have the answers.
That's why I'm doing this playthrough.
Do you know why Ryan would want to hurt Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, Nancy.
It's just a for instance.
Such a liar.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C, and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
Yeah, good point. Alright, I swear I had something in here about Gray's shirt, because I know... Oh. I am missing a letter. I just don't know where to find that letter. Okay, so I figured it out. I will point it out to you guys when we get out of here. Because after that, I think we're going to be heading out. I'm not going to tell him this, because seriously, that will...
Did you work directly
make
with
us
Nico?
go back to...
No
being
one
the high
worked
score.
with Nico. We barely spoke to each other. That's the way he liked it. He practically lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
What?
So he'd come in here when you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Not kind of. Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed him to steal.
What do you remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine. Did anything stick out?
Yeah.
Yes, the police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball game, like it was any other day.
You said one of us. Why? Why not say someone?
Question mark.
It's just an expression.
It's
Really?
not an expression I'm aware of.
Don't be contrarian. It doesn't suit you.
No, but it does suit me. Hi, I'm Allison. Do you know who I am?
Do you like Ryan?
Let me save you some time. I don't like anyone.
Yeah.
That can't be true.
Observe, and I'll demonstrate. Other people.
Yeah, but I think you were saying that you dislike Nancy. Ouch.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work. Can you prove that?
Probably.
No.
You must be pretty upset about that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police know your feelings about Nico?
What a peculiar question.
Do you have a peculiar answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth.
I
A
wanna
more
still be
interesting
free.
question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
F you in the A.
Why shouldn't she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla coil that she built.
Yeah, but she said she destroyed the piece.
You look a little upset.
Someone moved my things. Someone will pay.
And look how he just returns to his normal face. We're gonna be messing with this stuff every single night.
Did you dislike Nico?
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far, and further. That guy was a jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Why disrespectful?
Does it? Am I supposed to pretend he's great now that he's dead?
Right?
Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be much better off if he'd lived to share more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
Yeah, I can kind of see why. I'm gonna say this even though... meh.
It seems strange to me that you could be so blasé about a murder.
I deal with things on my own time. But if
Most
you
people
are
do.
desperate to watch someone cry, Ellie's always available.
Ouch!
What do you think of Ellie?
She hates me so much that she switched to the night shift. Come to think of it, she hates me so much I should actually feel a sense of accomplishment. Which I now do. There it is.
What did you do that she dislikes you so much?
Why do you assume it was me?
I took an educated guess.
I did too. Still couldn't figure it out. But the fact remains, we are not besties, as she likes to say. We are worsties.
Alright, I would ask him these other two questions, but we're actually cutting it for time, so I am going to go ahead and so
Goodbye.
See you later.
See you later.
What are you doing?
Wow, we actually didn't get like an actual dialogue from him, as far as, you know, saying, hey, I can let you go in there for blah blah blah. Anywho, I don't know where to find the last letter, but I did look in my Nancy Drew cheat book, because I actually have one for almost every single game that I played. I have this Nancy Drew cheat book where I write down the answers of things of all the Nancy Drew games I played, including Easter eggs. Which, by the way, reminds me, we are actually heading to Nico's office. So if you look at Gray's shirt, there are these circles. I don't remember if you read it from left to right or top to bottom. I cannot remember, considering there are certain ones are blank. But those are binary numbers. Because of, remember that picture that I showed you? Which, by the way, I think we can delete these now. So the numbers that we are looking for are 1, 7, 9, 5, and 6. Okay. We're good. Alright. So we just need 7 more pictures now. Let's see. So 1, 7, 2, 9, 5, and 6. Boink! Yeah! Woohoo! Cryptic Ovoid. Future Omelet of Secrets. Alright, so we actually have 2 more. But, oh, wait. I completely forgot. Oh, well, we can't do that yet, because we can't. Okay, never mind. But there's one more Easter egg we can do. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, so, okay, never mind. We are actually gonna go in here. Set it to moon. And now we are going to face this and save it here. Same thing, distract Gray. Okay. Alright, we are good. That is going to be it, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy video. Nope, not resume game. Boink! Oh, we already saved. Gosh dang it. Okay, so here's my question. Dang it, I meant to use some of the AC/DC jokes during the video, but apparently that didn't happen. So, why are they called AC/DC? Because those are the only power chords they know. Ouch. Burn. That's actually kind of a bad joke. You know what? I didn't well, dead jokes, yeah, obviously because of the pun for the title, but these are bad jokes. Did you hear that AC/DC was killed in a plane crash earlier? Yeah, they were hit by thunderstruck, got shot down in flames, and were sent down the highway to hell! Okay, that's actually pretty good. Because there's like 3 song titles in that answer. By the way, I will actually put down links of where you can find these AC/DC jokes in case you don't want to listen to me or just you want to look at them yourselves. Because seriously, these AC/DC jokes, some of them are actually pretty good and actually decent if you understand AC/DC. If not, just go ahead and read them and be clueless as to why these are jokes. Because I gotta tell you, some of them made me feel dumb. Because I don't listen to AC/DC very well, but I do know some of their songs, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I understand that one. Due to the fact that I'm actually enjoying my time here, dude, I wish I could. I'm actually gonna snapshot. The camera on my cell phone is pretty good, is pretty decent. So what I am gonna do is actually turn the Wi-Fi back on my phone so I can take some decent pictures and show you guys my apartment. Because seriously, it is looking so good. I'm actually pushing myself to clean my apartment because I'm actually hosting this Halloween bash with a group of friends. And oh my gosh, it is looking nice. It's been dirty almost ever since I moved into this apartment, which was like, what, 2-3 years ago? And I just keep messing things up even more and more. But now that I'm hosting an event in my tiny studio apartment, dude, it is looking really nice. Because I actually managed to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I have them in a box so my friends at the Halloween bash can look at them, see if they want anything. And if not, it's going down in the lobby of my building. The apartment complex that I live in, we actually have this like little lobby area where we all get to hang out. Some of the tables are actually, they're not reserved, but some of the tables we actually put like random stuff on there that we don't want, and other tenants of the building just look at them, take them to their place. It's like our little community of goodwill, basically. It's really cool, especially when you find something really awesome, like great DVD, great book that I've been wanting to read. I actually did find a couple of books that are pretty decent, and I've yet to read them because I'm so focused on the internet. Ouch. Anywho, I am wasting your time with the ending of this video, because seriously, oi. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, as well as the AC/DC bad jokes, dead jokes. I bid you all adieu. I love you all, my beautiful kittens, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel by watching this video, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button. Make it that beautiful gray, as well as the bell icon right next to it. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! Is an electrician's favorite band? AC/DC. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Hello. Direct current. That's what it was.